This team leans on Durant to score often. He knows his role well.
Back to George. Jackson outside. George with it. Picked up by Simmons. George, no good. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Drummond for 3. It's rebounded by George. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Takes the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Left side Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Here's Zubac. George passes to Leonard. Three-pointer. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 6 assists in the game. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin, he's checked in for Drummond. Brown comes in for Durant. And it's Mills in for Curry. Griffin passes to Simmons. He tries for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Irving for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
Impressive shooter from outside the arc. Kyrie knows he has the green light to fire away.
Drops in the 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Irving with it. Guarded by Covington. Irving, that's good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half.
Kawhi Leonard will never shy away from carrying the offensive load. He can step up and do that for his team.
And it's Irving off the drive. Oh, Covington with a block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington. Left side Irving. Pass to Batum. Back to Covington. Leonard outside. On the wing man. 6 to shoot. Now here's Covington. Defended by Griffin. Here's Mann. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And Griffin slams it in.
I saw that one in Griffin's eyes. He was ready to throw that one down.
It's Powell on the wing. Stolen by Mills. Down low. The kick out to Griffin. Over Covington. Griffin's shot is off.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
This for the tie. That's good from Covington on the assist by Leonard. He's got 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
From deep three-point range. And it's Irving missing. Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Pass to Mann. Now Powell. He's guarded by Mills. Here's Covington. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Covington's got 7 points.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Clippers on top. They're up by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Norman Powell. Robert Covington is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Coffey in at the 3.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Pass to Brown. Back to Mills. Yes, it's good.
One of the smallest men on the floor, Mills using his quickness against good interior defense.
No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Patrick Mills picks one up. Curry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn trailing. Over to the left wing. Here's Claxton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Jackson outside. Pass to Coffey. Shot clock at 5. Back to Powell. For 3, Covington. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with aggression. Norman Powell putting pressure on the interior D with his driving and finishing abilities.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Drummond's checked in for Claxton. The Clippers making a switch here. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
So the Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. The kick out. Curry launches it. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Durant against Kennard. Right side Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
That one from long range.
3.
And the Clippers lead by 4.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Nets get it back. Drummond with the bucket.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
The Clippers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Stolen by Drummond. Pass to Durant. To take the lead. Hits the trifecta. Durant's got 31 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Kennard outside. Drummond defending. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 3-point Clipper lead.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Outside Durant. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. Durant's got 33 points.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Lets it fly. They get it again.
In attack mode, Drummond getting aggressive as the game heats up.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking. Looking for a late burst, guys."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Crucial points. Kawhi stepping up to the plate when his team needs him the most.
Irving, that's good.
Calm in the heat of the storm. Kyrie with a big bucket.
Zubac finds Leonard. Jackson outside. Here's George. Back to Jackson. Launches a three. And George gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. George has got 23.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Out to Leonard from the arc. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Trying to ice this one, Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
Here's Drummond. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Drummond nails them both.
In a close game, every point matters. Terrific focus at the line there to help them keep pace.
Here's George. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
And Irving gets it to go.
Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
George passes to Zubac. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
George drives in. Zubac finds Jackson. No good on the 3. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Here's Durant. It's good!
He keeps a low profile, but make no mistake, KD lives for the big shots.
Jackson outside. And buries it from deep.
That's what Jackson's doing right now. Supreme confidence in the clutch.
Irving, the pass to Drummond with the drive. Money!
Wow, this shows the confidence the team has in Andre and the improved confidence he has in himself.
The Clippers call timeout. They're behind by 1. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised. That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. They trail by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Durant for three.
Nice! At the buzzer! And that's what he does. KD, a crunch time assassin.